What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to FrostPunk. Last time we have huge numbers of refugees arriving, we've run out of building space, or we've run out of houses at least. Come on, spacebar work. We've got tons of people ill, huge number of people ill. We might start having food problems in a second. It's not looking great, but this will be the last part I do in this setting, and then we're going to move on to another scenario and see what that's all about. In the meantime, I'm just going to hope everyone lives, because I would like to build that, but I'd also like to get another coal mine up, because coal is our major problem at the moment. Yeah, I need the steam coal mine, definitely, because we are not going to make it otherwise. Only got 2 hours left in this thing alone. Drop the range down a bit. Out of food rations, well, out of raw food, but we'll fix it up. Okay. Oh, only converting existing building. Well, that's excellent then. Do that. In fact, I'll even get ready with my automaton, because I want that to be over there. We'll send him over here. What's this? It's not going to happen. Like, we don't have enough, you know, anything. We've got nothing. We're running out of coal too quickly. We need the coal mines up. I've been neglecting them for so long. And I shouldn't have been. People are going to drop dead. Whatever. I don't care. They can die for all I care. At this point, we can't afford to keep them. There's too many. Turn that off. Get the automaton up there. Because that'll give us what? 36. It's better than what we were getting before. Yeah, see the... Okay, we've arrived with wood. Excellent. Go out and meet the refugees. Generator shutting down. That's fine, whatever. Bloody bloody blah. Turn it back on if you can. It's not going to last very long. It's going to last like 2 minutes. So we're going to get it up slightly and then it's going to go down again. Huge amount of discontent, huge amount of homeless, huge amount of ill. I can't do anything. I don't have enough steel. I have nothing. I cannot afford to help them. It's like I don't have enough resources. Which is my own fault. I should have prioritised getting stuff like that up sooner. But I didn't. So yes, it is my own fault. Oh well. We live and learn. In future, I will have to make sure I don't make that mistake. Simple as that. I don't even know what needs heating around here. Just heating it all. I'm hoping that steam coal mine will be able to help with the problem. What are you coming back with? Wood. Well, we're full up on wood. So hopefully we can get him to do lots of work. Oh, I didn't realise we could shout at the... Oh, we're out of food as well. That's not good. Guess that's what we get for having huge amounts of people all of a sudden. Okay, get the workers working there because they'll get a lot more coal out of it. Excellent, we've got steel. Finally. Get another steam coal mine up. I did want to build one there as well, to be honest. But we also need to get houses, because we're out of houses. In fact, speaking of houses, I'm probably going to want to build a... what do you call it? I say build, research the next level of houses. Although I wouldn't mind the charcoal kiln, to be honest, but... Yeah, sure, welcome everyone. Tons of people now, over 100. What looms ahead? Ooh, the Great Frost is coming. Our scientists say severe storms. They will need a day or two to prepare their instruments and install them in the beacon. Ooh dear, that's a bit scary. Also the map just... There we go. What are these? Ooh, new places. In fact, everyone's back. Oh, cool. We actually do have more events to play. Well, maybe we'll continue on with this game after all. Sure, you go out there. I want someone heading over to the icy corridor. Yeah, we've got tons of people who are homeless. We'll get it done. Don't worry. It's not as cold now, which is good. What I ought to get is more resource depots. What's wrong here? Not functioning. Storage capacity, of course. Well, resource depots are expensive, so we're going to hold off on that for now. Got 200 people sick. Wonderful. Just having some slight food issues as well. Even better. Let's just get more bunkhouses, I think, for now. We want to build them. Build one there. I guess we'll start building them around here then. Soon this coal thumper won't be worth it anymore. But we can get the upgraded version, so maybe it will. What we also need is the hothouse upgrade as well. That'd be ideal. More people dying. Oops, I didn't mean to click that, but whatever. Get lots of children, I've noticed, because we don't have any child shelters, do we? How many children are currently not in child shelters? Oh, okay, so we need more care homes as well. Need a lot more care homes and a lot more child shelters. That'd have been good to know. How many? Like 4? Well, 5 technically. So we're going to need 5 of them, which is wonderful. I also need to get more steam hubs, more food, more of everything. 2 people died. Yeah, we've got lots of death happening. Nothing I can do about that. Let's arrest some people. Lower discontent. Speaking of discontent, you're going to work overtime, because I can't afford to have you not work overtime. You're going to get shouted at, because apparently the automaton works better when you shout at it. That's how machinery works, right? Just shout at it and it works. Well, the good news is we're only 3 people homeless now, but bad news is that's because a lot of people just died. Yeah, more people dropping dead. It's fine, that means more people can sleep somewhere. Build that there. We then need more care houses. I didn't realise the care houses were such a problem. If I'd have known, I probably would have built more of them sooner. How many for the care houses? Wow, we need, what? 7 of them? No, 9 of them. Well, I guess we'll build as many as we can then. It's not perfect. The hothouse would be brilliant, because give us more food then. I'd like to build houses, but we'll have to deal with tents for now. Some people are going chilly. At least they've got shelter, which is better than nothing. How much coal do we have? 6 hours. Not a lot. Got people who are hungry as well, because obviously we've got no food. Actually, while that's going on, we can build more hunters' huts. Can't build any of the special ones, but we can build regular hunters' huts, and that's good enough. We've got tons of people who aren't working, so we might as well get them gathering up more food. What do you want? I'm not building another infirmary. Got enough of them as it is. Too many of them, in fact. 3 hours left. Coal is not doing too well. Still getting 94 an hour, which is not bad, but this thing alone burns 200. Well, 100 and some. In fact, I just noticed, if we got a second automaton, and build the other steam mine, then theoretically we should have enough. Because that burns, it's 90 an hour, and this has how much? I mean, it's a lot, but it's not too egregious. I mean, we've got a lot of steam hubs going. Some of them don't need to work, like this one for example, so I'll turn that one off. Because that's not doing anything. Save us some fuel. Get these workers in there. Because the workers hunt, not the workers, the hunters hunt at night, you see, so having them out is actually a good thing. Got more care homes, so we don't have to, that'll decrease the ration consumption. 2 hours left. We might make it. Yeah, more people dropping dead. How many people are we up to now? 54. That went up quick, didn't it? So I really want the industrial house. Well, that generator power might be what we need. In fact, I think the generator power probably is what we need, considering what's about to happen. It's about to get another massive drop. Alternatively, optimization, more coal, be fine. Steelworks. Well, that's only 30 wood, so we'll get the steelworks research then, shan't we? More steel would be ideal, considering our circumstances. Let's make sure all the hunters' huts and all the hothouses are working properly. Yeah, people dropping dead, nothing I can do. Just have to deal with it. Oh. Generator shut down. Oh well. It's not going to die immediately, so... Scouts have reached the curve. We'll just get the generator back on. Okay, what we got here? Explore. Icy crevasse. On the verge of death. These people are on their left legs despite taking shelter in icy crevasse. Many of them suffer from heavy frostbite and hypothermia. Yeah, I guess we'll bring them to the city. Probably shouldn't have. Probably should have just left them to die. Or at least told them to make their own way. How cool. Fine, they're nice and warm. I need to get this coal pile gotten rid of. We have a spare automaton. Did I take my automaton off working? I must have done. We'll get working there then. Clean up that pile. Now then, as soon as we get the steel going. Is that researching? What's wrong? No, we're not starting the day yet, that's what's wrong. Gotta wait a little longer first, before the day starts. Also, we have a problem with hope, so... Why is this facility being shut down? Oh, again, we're not at the time yet to start working. That's what's wrong. Propaganda. Increase hope. Need to increase that hope. People are dropping dead every second. Prisoners at large. That's not good. Guard post. We need food rations for that, and we don't have any food rations because people are hungry. In fact, speaking of food rations, what are we working on? Soup, excellent. Get some soup action. Yeah, still got lots of sick. People are just dropping dead still. I don't care. I've straight up stopped caring. What can I do? Like, we've got so many people just dead. I can't do anything. I just have to wait. They'll either drop dead or they'll survive. Look how many care homes I've had to build. That's just messy. Where's the demolition key? That doesn't need to be there. Put that in correctly. There we go. I've got more care homes than I have actual buildings. Well, I say buildings. Actual homes. 3 people died. Not surprising. Another 3 people dead. What are we up to now? 100? 66. No, not as bad as I thought. Seems to be going off a lot more than usual. Yep, 2 more people just dropped dead. Don't know what they're dying from. Yep, more people arriving home. I didn't build any more child shelters, did I? I think child shelters cost steel, don't they? Yeah. They do. I need to build like houses, but that costs so much steel. Where have you arrived at? You've just come back home. Head to the deep hollow then. Let's get some steam hubs up, shall we? I want to get one out here, so we've got some more space to work with. Because yeah, we don't want to overlap these. They don't give us anything if we overlap them. Okay, excellent. Steel works. Need steel for that, but only 15, so nothing too expensive. Come on. Is that better than... Yeah, it is. It's got even more heating in there as well. Even better. Core prizes. Let's get the increased steel works. It's not going to last long enough. Although we have made tons of coal now, I've noticed, which is good. Guess all these care houses are doing work at least, which is nice. Should have built so many more of them sooner. Alas. We'll make it eventually. Again, we'll find that equilibrium where we're no longer having people starve to death. What's my automaton doing? It's working. I want that coal pile cleaned out the way so I can build stuff there. How's the steel works? How much more does it make actually? 70 rather than 40. It's pretty good. Yeah, ceremonial burying. You're having some serious food problems as well. We're going to want to get the industrial hothouse, so we're going to need more steel, like usual, because we're about to hit an even bigger freeze. In fact, what we want is the generator tech, but we need steel again. Ugh. What's wrong? Runaway child. I'd love to do that, but again we don't have enough food rations, so I'm just going to ignore him. I mean, I can't do anything. I've hit a point where there's nothing I can do at this point. I just have to suffer through and try and make it. My own fault. Again, I should have been a lot more precautious in how I was working, but I wasn't. Good, the call arrived in time. Still need more steel. At least we're getting workers coming back, which is good. I need these mines up though. These mines need to be filled, because they're the most important thing at the moment. In fact, because of that, you can stop working. The mines actually give me decent levels of coal rather than the this gatherer's hut. Oh my god, such a deep freeze. Temperature increased by 1, so that's going to be something good at least. But yeah, these tents are screwed. Got a ton on like every single heater. I wish it'd tell me which ones actually need heating from this screen rather than me having to look through. What else? These two, I imagine. Child shelters, workshops. What else? Public house. Yeah, I'll heat that. Medical post, workshop. Well, we'll keep on going. Wow, the hope is dipping somewhat fierce. Yeah, so many people just dying. Yeah, don't feel a lot of people with a lot of hope when all their friends are dropping dead. Well, we're working again at least. Food's a problem. Oh, icy corridor. Yep, the thick slab of ice that had been crushed and swept aside by the American dreadnought Hephaestus. Is that Hephaestus? I think that's Hephaestus. So we might be able to learn how they managed to accomplish such a feat. We can see its sister ship Prometheus. Let's go find the ship Prometheus. Then we can carve up the ship for steel. Need more people working at the cookhouse as well. It's because we've got 200 of them just ligging around doing nothing. Oh well. Yeah, I certainly mucked this up, I'll say that much. Definitely did. Should have focused on a lot more other things like the coal mines. In fact, you know what? After this part, I don't know what I'll do. I want to play a different scenario, but yeah, because this scenario is basically screwed. I don't think there's any way I can do anything because bring the wound into the city, sure. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to reload a few parts back, which is a shame, but I messed up. I should have built coal mines so long ago, but I didn't. I just mucked around. In fact, you know what? I'll do it now so we're not wasting time. I'll do a save though, because this is just a slow death. Nothing I can do here. And then we'll reload to provided the game doesn't crash. We'll do save 8. It was a while ago, but hopefully that means I can actually improve our situation. Okay, so what's it working on? That's fine, I guess. Let's get this actually sorted out properly. So I know I have a better idea of what I need now. For a start, I need to get another coal mine up. Was I saving up for... need an outpost, but not yet. I need a coal mine, but we need some more wood. Fortunately, it's the start of the day, so we'll get that in a minute. Coal mine, make sure that's heated up. Get people working in there. Yep. What's wrong in there? Too chilly, really? I guess, because we're currently at like -50. Still got Londoners now, but whatever. They're fine. I'd like to get to the point where I can keep all these buildings working. But we need more automatons for that as well, don't we? Now what's wrong? Okay. Cool. Let's focus on getting the steam coal mine. We need 40 wood for that, but hopefully we'll get that throughout the day. What else do we want? We want the steam coal mine. We want the steelworks. Again, it's all wood, so I can't do anything about that for now. What I can do is I can build more steam hubs and get ready for when I want to what do you call it? Build houses. Because I'm guessing we currently have a lot of people who aren't in care homes. Yeah, we've got 16. We need care homes and child shelters as soon as possible. Now we don't have a charcoal kiln at the moment, which is fine. 6 hours left of that isn't so good. Needs a road to it. Also, that place is like dead because it's freezing in there. We'll get the automaton working up on this one, I guess. But we need, yeah, a lot more stuff. It's fine. We'll build that in a second. What's this? Really? That's annoying me. What do I need for that? I forget what I need. Wood, I think, isn't it? Oh well. Hope falls, it's fine. I'd like to make use of them, but alas, my own foolishness has cost me again. Triage would be nice, but we'll do that when we get desperate. Let's get foreman, because foreman is really useful. Can make people work harder. Get the automaton working there. We'll even farm in the automaton. Now then, we've got enough wood, which is excellent. We'll get the steam coal mine, because we're about to run out of coal again. So everyone's going to get very unhappy. Alas. Drop down the range. Hopefully automaton can keep us up for the next 8 hours. Not producing a whole hell of a lot, but something. And then I'm going to want to find the dreadnought as soon as possible, because the steel is going to be a priority. The wood would be nice, but I think the steel certainly takes the is the most important thing. Yeah, lots of people dying, but alas, we'll just have to build a lot more infirmaries, like usual. It's like throw money at the problem until it goes away. That's basically what we're doing. Okay, you come back with a bunch of stuff. Excellent. Where were you coming from? Okay, you need to head up here as soon as possible. We also need to build more homes, which we can do now. Let's get steam hub. I want one like here. So I guess I can drag that road out. Oops. Line that up properly. It's better. We'll get a steam hub on it. And then we can get some more bunkhouses. Line that up. What else? Yeah, these are all cold. Well, they're on, so that's good. Yeah, because we didn't actually run out of coal, did we? Well, the temperature's going to go up in a second. So now we're no longer freezing now. We're working on this coal mines, which is excellent. We've got 3 minutes left in this part. I'm going to need more care houses, aren't I? And child shelters. Can't forget about the child shelters. Let's put you on 2, put you on 24 hours, because that way we can actually build, you know, child shelters up here. Next to the coal thumper. I mean, where else would you want your children to be? Next to the big stomping bit of equipment. Oh, I also need, actually, we'll just get engineers up here. Actually, no, we will use workers, not engineers. And we'll get all these factories and such fully operational, because no one's freezing to death now. We need to get these working as well, so we'll get some engineers in there. Okay, we've got to the springs. We did this one, it was, you know, the cannibals. Let's got them to the city, because there's nothing else over there to really get. There's some wood, but again, it's steel that I need, not wood. Laws. Purpose, we'll get agitators. Yeah. I forget what agitators cost. Steel. We might hold off on building them for now. How long before you're done? 6 hours. Okay, so we should make it in time and we'll be able to build them and fix that problem. Health. Let's get some care houses. Did I build the child shelters? I didn't, did I? No, I wanted to get a road up here, but I need to get rid of that steel first, which will be gone in a bit. Once the engineer's finished carving it up. There we go. Also means I can build a road out there then, which I want to do for this location later. I don't know how close we have to be. I guess we'll just build it nearby. Just build it in a straight line out from there. And then I'm going to want to put a steam hub. And then I would like some child shelters. We'll go with 2. And then maybe some more care houses on the other side. What are you then? Fewer amputees, excellent. 3 hours left of coal, which isn't ideal. It's never ideal, but what can you do? So we'll get the steel works up after this, I think. There we go, steel mines. Let's get that done. Which one? And they're both still being worked, but that one's being worked by the automaton, so we'll upgrade that one. Steam coal mine. And then we want, what? Optimization would be good. We're going to have a big freeze anytime soon, or for a few days, so we can survive for now. Infirmary. Or the healthcare installation, either one. I forget what I wanted. You know what, let's get the scouts. Make the scouts quicker. Because if we get the scouts quicker, that means we don't have to worry so much about locating stuff like the dreadnought. We've also hit 30 minutes, so I'm going to end this part here. Hopefully you all have enjoyed and forgive my poor performance, and I will see you all next time.